Hello, welcome to my channel. I am here doing a pedicure on one of my clients. As you see right here, I am spraying some astringent on her feet, some type of antibacterial spray on her feet. I do that before they soak their feet, just to kind of cleanse it in a way. This client is my first time giving her a pedicure. This is what I call a basic pedicure. All I do in this situation, she soaks her feet. I'm applying some cuticle remover on her toes. Then I go through and I push back the cuticles and the dead skin that might grow over the toenail. And I do that for every toe. And once I finish with that, I go through a whole procedure. Her feet was in really good condition to the point where I really did not have to do a whole lot of work. This is me using a sanding file to file her feet. And I do this, repeat the steps for the next foot. Then she goes back and soak. Now, the soaking process really helps with getting all the dead skin off. It kind of keep the feet from being so hard, because sometimes calluses and stuff can cause the feet to be a little hard. So soaking really helps you not have to work so hard on the foot. And then I go through and I use a file on her feet also. Now some clients need more than a file because they have a lot of dead skin, and we have to get that dead skin off. Now, she already even has her toenails are already clipped. They look really nice. She had a couple areas that I needed to clip a little bit further, but it wasn't that bad. Her maintenance on her toes was already really good. So it just really made for a nice, smooth transaction. And then I also use a cuticle remover, which is a device to get the excess cuticles around the toenail where needed. And this is me buffering out the toenails after this procedure. And I'm also do they call it a sugar scrub or exfoliating scrub. She's gonna get that service also. And when I do that for her, then she's gonna go back and soak again. I'm gonna do a little bit of filing on those nails to get them ready. Now, I do hair. I do my clients' hair a lot. So adding the pedicure service is something new. It ain't like new, but it's new service I'm adding on now, because I know how to do pedicures. I've done pedicures. It's just a service that I wasn't doing in a while. So now I have implemented that. The weather is changing. All my clients are able to utilize this service that I'm doing for them also. So this is the scrub, the exfoliating scrub that I'm doing on her feet. And I also go up her ankle just a little bit. It has like a gritty feel to it with a little oil base, but it really does help. And then I'm going to repeat the process on the other foot. Buffer out those nails a little bit, do a little bit of a trim, do a little bit of file. And then from there, I'll be ready to do the exfoliating scrub. Now, once I do that exfoliating scrub or a sugar scrub, or whatever you want to call it, and soak, I'll make sure I get all of that off. And then the soaking spa portion of the pedicure will be just about over. So this is me filing her nails. And like I said, she did really well. She already maintained her feet really well. I think when I video another client doing a pedicure, I think I might have the camera zoomed in a little bit closer so I can actually see the toes, like really, really close. But yeah, this is just, I wanted to get a full view, of how this looks, and how it can be accommodating. So that's the sugar scrub I'm putting on. Now, they call it sugar scrub, but it really ain't no sugar in there at all. Okay. But it does help exfoliate any dead skin that might be on the feet. And so then what I do next is this tray that I have, I'm utilizing I just move it out the way a little bit, and then I get all of the excess off. Dry the feet really well in between the toes, because now I'm gonna get ready to start the polishing process. And you know, when I first started this, I had like a little fan, and I still have that fan, but I was like, I need to get the UV light for the toes. So I ordered those. And the funny thing about it is I ordered one, but they sent me 5. I mean, it ain't like they sent me 5 and charged me for one. No, they charged me for all 5. And then when I tried to return it, you know, that wasn't the best experience, because they only wanted to give me a partial pay. Anyway, so I'm sitting here with 5 UV lights. So I'm like, it is what it is. I'll try to sell the rest of them. So now this is just some lubricating lotion, moisturizing lotion that I put on her calf, her ankles, and her feet. Then I put the toe dividers in between her toes. The massage that I gave her, you know, I sped this video up for the sake of time, but I massaged the calf, the leg, the ankle, and I put the footrest in a position to where her feet are comfortable. Then I put a base coat onto the nails. Now, man, I do hair for a living. That's what I do. So I'm not gonna have a whole bunch of polishes and stuff like that. So I tell my clients, bring your own color, because I really can't do that. I can't have 1,001 nail polishes. I barely have limited space in my little shop. You know, so they bring their own color, I apply it. It comes with the service, but they bring their own color. And that's what she did. So you're gonna get a base coat, then you're gonna get two coats of your color. She also had some little glitter that she wanted on the big toe. Now see that, there it is. That is the LED light thingy that I ordered one of, and they sent me 5. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be rotating it back and forth between the feet. So as I'm working on one foot, the other foot is going to have the UV light going on it. And as you can see, I still got my little fan going on there too. Okay. So yeah, I now just do that back and forth. But at one point toward the end, when I'm actually done with both toes, I was like, well, ain't no need to keep rotating the UV light between both feet. I just went ahead and opened up another box. I mean, I had 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? I opened up another box, and I just put a UV light on each foot at the end, because I was like, I mean, I have them, might as well utilize it. She ain't got to sit here all day, you know. And then what I use is I take a Q-tip, and now some people use a little wooden stick, and to get the excess polish off from around it. But I use a little Q-tip, and I take that Q-tip, and if I get any polish around the toe, then I go ahead and just do it like that. And that works too. So that's what you see me doing, just rotating back and forth. Because mind you, you got your base coat, you got 2 coats of color, okay? So that's 3 coats. And then you got your top coat that goes on last. And then she also wanted some glitter to go on the big toe. So you're going to be going back and forth. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all watch this, and then I'm going to come back and let y'all see what else. Okay, so this is where I pulled out the second LED light for my client so that she can dry quickly, evenly, and dry together. So I think this was a great idea to do it like that. And it's working out really good. It did. I put this has a timer, has a 30-second, 90-second, and 60-second timer on it. So I was impressed with it. I'm like, I mean, it was an investment. It was good to have them both to get the job done. And the tricky part to this was after she finished drying was trying to get her sandal, her flip-flop, on her feet without, messing up her polish. She did have one particular toe that kind of wanted to overlap on the other one, so that was a little difficult. So I had to leave the toe guard in there to keep her feet her toes separated. But other than that, though, she enjoyed her experience. I'm glad to be implementing this service again. It kind of just breaks the monotony of just doing hair all the time, and plus it gives my clients an extra service without them having to go somewhere else to get it done. They could get everything done at one spot. So I want to thank y'all so much for watching my channel. Please check out the next video that I have up on the screen. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. And like and subscribe. Take care.